Many Indians who work abroad have lost their jobs because of the pandemic. They've returned home but have found it's not easy to find employment in India either. Rebecca Bundan reports.
Lakshman Bansode lost his job as a restaurant steward with a Miami-based cruise line when the pandemic hit. Forced to return to India, he's been looking for a job here for more than 5 months, without any luck. There are few opportunities in the hospitality industry. Restaurants only reopened last month in Mumbai at a reduced capacity and amid weak customer demand. And even when there are vacancies, the salary is a fraction of what he used to get in the United States. So Mr. Bansode is hoping his former employer will rehire him when conditions improve.
Now the situation at home is we are not have job and we don't know when the company is going to call us, because the company has promised us that as this everything goes fine, the corona will be under control and the COVID pandemic will be under control. That time the company will start back to business. So we have to do nothing, we have to just wait and watch when the company is going to call us.
He's not alone, as the crisis has forced many overseas Indians to return home to a challenging job market. More than 3 million citizens have come back under India's repatriation mission, the world's largest. It's unclear how many among them lost their jobs overseas, but recruitment experts say it's a large number, affecting both blue and white-collared workers. Nabraj Beg, who's worked in the Gulf region for more than a decade as a rigger in the lucrative oil and gas sector, is one of them. He lost a new job in Qatar in March when the project was scrapped. Though he's reached out to firms in India and abroad, he hasn't managed to find anything. And his salary expectations are also beyond what many local companies would pay. As the job hunt continues, his bills are piling up, and he's racked up thousands of dollars of debt.
अभी जैसे 6-7 महीने से मेरी सोर्स ऑफ इनकम ही नहीं है, तो मैं वो लाइफस्टाइल मेंटेन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. मुझे कितनी डिफ़िकल्टीज आ रही है, मेरा होम लोन, मेरा यहाँ वहाँ का खर्चा जो है, मैंने कितने जो मैं एक्सपेंडिचर से मैंने काफ़ी हद तक के कम किया. और मतलब वो हम भी है और हमारे घर वाले भी, बच्चों का भी है, माँ बाप है, हम उनको सबको दे के और ले के चलना है.
The Reserve Bank of India says the Indian economy has likely entered into a technical recession for the first time in history, after an unprecedented decline of 23.9% in GDP from April to June. And though there are now signs of a pickup following the unlocking of the economy, that recovery remains fragile. Millions of Indians within the country and overseas lost their jobs because of the pandemic. Figures from think tank Centre for Monitoring Indian Economy show that the country's unemployment rate stood at 7% in October. That's down from a record 23.5% in April during the peak of the lockdown. But though the situation has improved, recruitment agencies say competition for jobs is fiercer than ever.
Now if you see the kind of people applying for positions have increased. Earlier, pre-pandemic, those people were employed outside India, but now since they have lost their job there, they have come back to India. Definitely the competition have increased like anything. Now if you see for a particular position, earlier we had 10 people applying for a position, now we have 20. It has doubled.
Facing such stiff competition and a dearth of suitable jobs, Indians like Mr. Bansode aren't holding out for finding employment here. He says soon his only option may be to start his own small business to try and keep his family afloat. Rebecca Bundan, CNA, Mumbai.